So, Season 2 is here, so I thought let's hop into Infected and go over some of the changes. Alright, so just hopped into Infected, like I said. We got shootouts this time. Looks like we spawn in with a shotgun and a pistol. The X12 and the Bryson 800 to be exact. Claymore and a stun. And I saw his name. Very interesting name. But if we put Claymore on both sides, this is probably one of the fewer maps that what they call survivors have a chance of winning on. Because I feel like infected always win. Like, it's so hard for the infected not to win because every time someone gets infected, that time on the left there goes up. So this is one of the only maps I feel like survivors can win if, you know, we all stay inside trying to get killed and hold the system down. Because look, someone got killed, time went up. Now it's still possible, but it gets harder and harder. So, bunch of new stuff. So, obviously infected in the game. I was looking in private games to see all the new maps, although I didn't think there were many. So there's this dome and the museum from the beta, if anyone remembers that, is back. Valkyris, something like that museum.
Tiger 6!
And then in private games, there's Infected obviously, and then there's also Gun Game, and I don't know why I'm thinking it's called Clash. Maybe it was Clash? I'm not sure what it's called, I would have to double check. Now in multiplayer, as far as I can tell, there's only Infected out right now, so the other two aren't here just yet, but they should be getting added soon. Obviously there's the Warzone changes, you know, changes to looting, Gulag, the new map, like the Resurgence map. New Battle Pass, which I don't think is amazing. I feel like the Tier 100 skin should be a Tier 1, like it doesn't really look like a Tier 100 skin. Yeah, that shotgun's not amazing, is it? Oh my god, that was way too close. Yeah, this shotgun's not that good. Maybe, most likely, aiming in will do more damage. But yeah, the Tier 100 skin looks more like a Tier 1 than a Tier 100 skin. I don't know, it's just not amazing. I feel like Tier 100 should be a lot better. I don't know, that's my opinion. I don't love the Battle Pass. Should have peeked. But see, you know what I'm saying now? Look, now it's 9-9. The time's already like, close to 4 minutes. I don't think survivors can win this. Cause look, if I just want to tactical insertion here, and then try and hit one of these, I didn't hit that time, and I just keep repeating the process until, you know, I hit one. Oh, traded. I'll take it. And another one. Yeah, it's really 4 non-infected. 3, 2, 1 in the game. Oh, he's not in here. See, I feel like it's also unfair for Survivor. Because it's not doing it right now, but there are, I was playing a little bit before. And yeah, okay, now it's happening. It marks the last Survivor. So even if you're in a great hiding spot, you can't win. Because you could have the best hiding spot. And no one could find you as long as like, there's multiple people left. But as soon as it's just you and it's just marking you, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't win. The infected are basically set up to win. It's like near impossible to win as Survivor. Alright, now we got some domination here on Dome. Just wanted to hop in and see how the map looks. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I thought it'd be pretty good to take a little break from the Road to Orion series. Just to explore the new season, and I can't believe nobody on my team went on today. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to just stop going for Orion for a second and just explore the new season. But for some reason, when I started up the game, most of my classes were glitched. I don't know what happened. Like, it just put on a bunch of blueprints. I don't know if I accidentally clicked something without realizing it, but like even my M4 class was gone. It just applied some random blueprint. Like a blueprint that I had from last season, I would never use it. Just applied it. So I have to remake all my classes, and so I don't know if they're actually good. And I also have contextual tap on, which I gotta turn off real quick. Yeah, contextual tap works for Warzone, not for multiplayer as much. Yeah, there's also the new the new guns, being the Hemlock, which is an AR. There's a shotgun, which is part of the Castra family, I don't know what it's called. There's Katana they added, I believe. I still double check I got there. Katana is the melee weapon. There's a crossbow which you get for doing challenges. There's Path the Ronin challenges, Way the Ronin challenge, something like that. I think 3 of them are available right now, 3, 4. And I think another 2 become available in like 5 days, and then the last 2 in like 12 days. So if you do all those, you get a crossbow unlocked. And for some reason, I'm thinking there's a 5th weapon as well, but at the same time, I can't recall what it is, if there actually is. Just I don't know what was different. I tried to get as close to what I thought it was, but it's not what I thought it was. Like, this isn't that. So that's quite unfortunate, but I mean, it's gonna take a little bit more time to create a class. Speaking of create a class, they did redo, like, update, I should say, the, gosh, stop reloading like that. They updated, like, the whole camo menu. So when you go to camo, it doesn't, I got stuck. It doesn't show, like, the 4, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then gold and all the masteries and all the rest to one side. It just shows you the 4 for the gun, and then the mastery, and then you can, like, click, I'm on PlayStation, it's R1 for me, and it goes over to all the camos, and there's, like, a bunch of, like, sections. I'll show it at the end, but I think it's definitely better, a little cleaner. I didn't mind it before, but I think it's a little bit better now. Also, I was hoping this would be Dome from MW3, but I don't believe it is. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't believe it's from MW3. I think it's slightly different, because in MW3, I just remember from Infected, you could get inside the dome, shot on the spot, it was really good. I don't think you can do that here. Overall, I think it was mostly a good update. Like, I think overall, this is definitely a better update than we've had in the past. It's been a while since we had an update, but it's pretty good update regardless. Some good changes, I think. Not amazing, but definitely pretty good. Yeah, the reason I had contextual tap on because in Warzone, well, I think it's called tap to interact or prioritize interact. I mean, something like that in this game. But it's contextual tap from MW 2019. It's much better for Warzone in my opinion, but I don't like it in multiplayer, so I got switch between those all the time. Unfortunately, I just can't have like 2 presets, one for multiplayer, one for Warzone, although that would be pretty fun. And he's sitting up there, isn't he? Now, I'm trying to get to the dome to show you how that looks on the inside, but my team is kind of stuck here. Yeah, that's really it for dome. Not much else to go over. So, I will show off the camos, like I said, once the game's over, so I'll see you guys once this match is over. So, I'm just going to use the M4 as an example here, but like I said, this is different from the previous camo menu, because you have the M4 camos, then the completionist, mastery camos, and then you can view the weapon mastery here, but if you go R1, because I'm on PlayStation, it takes you to this, where it shows you like all the categories, and then if you click on a category, for example, I don't know, Dragon, then it will show you all those. I kind of like this more, because I feel like it's easier to navigate. But the other one wasn't bad, I just think this one's a little bit better. But with that being said, yeah, I thought it would be nice to take a little break from the Road to Orion, go through some of the new stuff. And when gun game and stuff is added to multiplayer, I'm probably going to make a video or something like that just to go over it. But other than that, unless something new crazy comes out, next video will probably be returning to the Road to Orion, but there's no shipment 24/7. So I could go for Platinum LMGs, or I might just keep going for Gold Marksman rifles for now on other maps. We'll see when we get there. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you guys have a good time. Until then, peace.